It's been a great week in Anaheim. We've been at the 107th American Farm Bureau Convention. Been a very busy week. We've been on the go since we got here. We've covered a lot of things. You know, there's things going back on in Arkansas that we're bringing here. One of the main things we brought here was the fact that our row crop farmers are needing help. We were privileged enough to be able to meet with the Four Corners, which consist of Senator Bozeman, Congressman G.T. Thompson, and the ranking members from each of those Senate Ag and House Ag committees. And we were able to talk to them about the needs of our farmers in Arkansas and how they're very appreciative of the money they've got, but how they need more of that money to be able to make it through the year. Secretary Rollins was also here. She talked about possible future help, and so we're anticipating something coming in the near future, hopefully. Another thing we've been talking about this week and working with is there issues going on in northwest Arkansas and northeast Oklahoma. For the first time in my memory, we had a joint board meeting with Oklahoma Farm Bureau, and we were able to join forces and look at the common problems that we have up in the northwest corner of the Illinois River watershed. This is something that is very important to our poultry growers in that area. We actually wrote policy and passed it today in American Farm Bureau business session. So we now have policy on that nationally. Today we touched on a lot of topics of concern of Arkansas, some of it being the New World screwworm. That's got a lot of talk here. Arkansas was one of those in the forefront, standing up and talking about our producers, talking about the things that we need to do. We talked about H2A, we talked about drones, we talked about AI, which is something that's brand new coming on that we're having to look at. We also talked a little bit about data centers that are springing up throughout our country. Our folks that were here, our delegates, and they have done a great job. None of them are bashful about standing up and fighting for the things of Arkansas. We have those that are on the board that was doing it, also delegates, producers. And that's what we're so proud of in Arkansas, that our producers will actually come to a convention like this and stand up, speak their heart, and do the things that we need done back in Arkansas. We've had our discussion meet contestants, we've had our Achievement Award contestants, and our Excellence in Ag contestants. We're so proud of what they've been able to do. And also the work that our board of directors and our delegates and alternates were able to do here. And we're tickled to be here. We're glad to stand up for Arkansas, but we're glad to get home. We're glad to get home and get to the business of making agriculture great and working for our constituents and our producers throughout the state of Arkansas.